What's happening, Wargamers? Welcome to another Aegis Brand Studios Battle Report for Star Wars Shatterpoint. I'm joined by Jason, who just can't get enough of kicking my teeth in at this game. There's a story to this. Anyway, we got some more Shatterpoint coming at you. We have, what is it? You're running all droids pretty much?
Yeah, I'm running all the droids.
So, you know, teeth kicking in a little bit.
Yeah, that might be one of the best squads in the game.
I'm trying something with Vader, some Magna Guard, some Mandos, Jango. So we're going to see how it works out in this particular instance. I think my particular game plan is I'm going to try and exploit the fact that droids are not very good in combat.
You would think.
You would think. So we're going to see how that goes. Just a couple announcements before we get going. Remember, if you like the tokens you see in this game, go to buy the same token, and you can save 10% on your purchase by using Aegis10 as a promo code. And of course, if you guys want to support the channel, hit up patreon.com/AegisBrandStudios. Anyway, let's get rolling dice.
Let's do it.
All right. All right, Jason, what dirty things do you have going on here?
Yeah, so I finally got Grievous painted up, and I'm excited to get him on the field. So I'm bringing Grievous and Asajj together with their tactical droids, which are kind of the only way to run Separatists right now. I guess Jango as well, but don't have him ready yet. So Kraken and Kalani are coming along with them, and then I have the Magna Guard and the V2 battle droids because those are the ones that fit the points.
All right, lovely. And across the way, we are bringing Vader out because Vader's just fun to play with. Darth Maul this time, so going really heavy with the melee attrition. Jango Fett with Bo-Katan, some Super Commandos, and the Magna Guard because I'm convinced that Magna Guard with no synergy are better than 501st with synergy.
Unfortunately, you're right.
So yeah, we're just very down on the 501st. So yeah, that is what we're rolling. We're all deployed, ready to go. I'm looking at a whole bunch of droid spam right here, which is, quite frankly, terrifying. Yep, so very terrifying. And we've already got our 3 objectives in the middle ready to go. We're going to find out which other 2 are active. And it looks like we got ourselves the crisscross, which okay, maybe that's good. I mean, that's kind of good for my melee. And I did win priority, so yeah, let's roll right into this. All right, to start us off, we have Mr. Vader. You know what? Actually, I'm okay with Vader going first. That is something I am quite okay with. I will, yeah, because that allows me to really get him into a nice position here. So Vader is going to use 1 force to Vader's Fury forward. Then he'll just advance just to get him right up there. And then he's going to do a take cover action and stay kind of out of line of sight out of a lot of your mooks there while taking that center point.
That makes sense.
So, Jason, you're going to respond with, yeah, that looks about right.
Oh, boy.
I think we have a Kalani activation coming.
Yeah. So I measured this out, and he should just be within 4 of these lads over here. Oh, I missed one.
Oh, yes! Small victories for me.
That rock was a major problem for deployment, but it's still going to be Kalani.
Oh, no. You only get to dash 3 of your 4 characters.
Yep.
Oh, boo-hoo.
This one here is going to make for the ladder.
Yep, that'll get him.
Drag
Grievous with him.
And let's just go ahead.
Does that have to get you within 2?
We're about to find out. Just shy.
Just shy. Okay. That makes me feel better.
Okay. This one's going to go ahead and
really illustrates how good ingress points are, eh?
Yeah.
Like the fact that you almost took that middle point with an ingress and a dash.
And then this B2.
Big old chunky boy.
We'll actually just go forward.
Yep.
And the Asajj is going to flip around back here. Okay.
And then
Kalani gets an actual turn.
Kalani gets a turn. Need a moment for that one?
I might, yeah.
All right. And Kalani himself.
Yep.
Itself? I don't know if it's gendered or not. No clue.
I think it would be him, but don't quote me on it. Just from the voice for it. I'm going to go ahead and shoot you. Because why not? So we're going to throw 7 dice your way and see what happens.
I got 7 because I got hunker and cover.
Yep.
So that's there's 6 right there. There's 7. Bring on the hatred.
That's not bad.
Oh, you know what? I think one of my games I was actually rolling 1 fewer dice because he's 6 base. So I got hunker and cover, so that's going to give me 8 dice.
Alrighty.
I don't know what that was.
I think it was an expertise.
Lots of.
Alrighty.
Wow, that's absolutely god awful.
Wait, did I get 3 expertise? Jeez. That is a crit and 2 hits.
So I'll get rid of all your hits. All but one of your hits.
Oh, okay, cool.
Wow. Okay, so I'm already taking it to the chin this game.
So this is a few things. This is, first of all, 4 damage. A shove, which we know I was fishing for. Because we measured, and that should get you off of the point barely.
We definitely took a look at that.
So we'll go ahead and put you up there.
Yes, sir.
I will choose to follow up so I am on the point.
Yep.
That also gives me a free activation for a model within 4, which, would you look at that, I have a Magna Guard.
Oh, you got enough to get the free...
it's only 3.
Oh, my goodness. Okay.
Yep. So he's just going to nudge forward as well to go contest that point.
Yep.
And I'll claim 3 in the name of the droids.
Wonderful. So 3 right off the hop. All right, we're going to respond with Mr. Maul. Maul is going to spend 1 health or 1 damage to force speed himself up.
Yep.
Then he's just going to move to get within 3 of Kalani.
Should be doable.
Here. Should be very doable. And then what we're going to do, actually, we're going to get a little bit closer because I can't remember if the 2 pole is going to put you within 2 or not. So we're going to get him right to the wall
right
here.
To the edge there.
And then we're going to take 2 more damage, and we're going to yank Kalani in.
Yep.
So if you would be so kind. Boop. All right, so that's 3 damage so far. And hey, guess what? We're going to take 2 more damage, and we're just going to roll all the dice into Kalani here.
Yep.
So this is going to be a total of, 11 dice into Mr. Kalani.
Kalani is going to roll a whopping 3.
So how much did I say? 11?
I think so.
I got 8 in my hand. There's 11 right there. Okay. Oh my goodness.
Holy fails.
Oh my goodness.
Well, I was going to say that's it for Kalani, but no, that's only 2 blocks still, but like...
Yep, and I'm just going to deal 1 crit and 1 damage.
All right.
And 2 successes are going to go through on you, which is going to be 4 damage. Not much else I can... Oh, did you do any expertise?
I did, but it was only 1 block, so 1 more hit for you?
Yeah, because you were exposed. Cool. As part of that thing.
So you got 3 on
So I got one more success, which doesn't really do a whole lot here. I can push you. So you're going to take
6 damage.
You're going to take 1 more point of damage, and I'm going to throw a strain on you, I guess.
Sure.
Yeah. And that'll score me 1 whopping point, which will give me some momentum at the very least. All right, who's up next for the droids?
And we are flipping into the Magna Guard. This is fine.
It's not awful.
No, this could be much worse.
Yeah. Do you know what you're up to with them?
I think so, yeah. They're not going to have a crazy complicated activation here. I'm kind of tempted to have this one go punch Maul, but no. They're going to move. This one's going to climb up the ladder here.
Just get on that point just to hold on to it.
Get on the point, be within 2 of Kalani, so Kalani will have Hunker.
Also within 2 of Vader.
Yeah, well, in that case, we might as well punch him.
So Vader lost his Hunker as a result.
Yep, and we're going to throw 6 dice your way. Okay. 7 because we have Kalani nearby.
Oh, you don't have a Hunker anymore either because you're engaged.
That is correct.
You're not playing Kenobi.
What? Kenobi's not inside General Grievous's armor?
Nope.
We're going to throw 7
Man,
dice
that's
your
dark.
way.
He kills Grievous, takes his armor for his own.
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, two crits right off
the
the
good part. Like,
wow.
And that's actually 3 crits.
Wow. That is...
Your dice are... Jesus. Wow, okay.
Yeah, I got 2 successes. So you still got 3
so
through.
I got 3.
So I'm getting pushed twice at the very least. And probably
disarmed because I don't care about the reposition here. So yeah, double shove along with 5 damage to Vader.
Oh my goodness.
From being Magna
So Vader's
Guard.
already taken 9 damage. Like, just absolutely bonkers.
Off the side.
Yep.
And to deployment.
Okay. Sorry for the audio issues here, so just voicing over this. So a couple turns we did miss some, the lav mic got unplugged, unfortunately. So just going to do some once-overs. So just finishing off here, Jason scored a whole bunch of points, taking it all. So moving into the next turn, reserving the Magna Guards, then going to be drawing a Bo-Katan and trying to respond to everything here. And the game plan is basically just kind of move her up and take one of the objectives. So here we are, just moving up a Super Commando, and then Bo-Katan herself is just kind of taking a look at everything we can do here. She's going to move forward. She's going to get Pride of the Mandalore here, and that's going to allow her to do a dash. Now, unfortunately, this I treated it like a jump. It should have been a dash, so there is a bit of a misplay here, which is kind of unfortunate. I did still need to do the jump anyway, so in the end, I could have dashed onto the ingress point and still gotten up there with the jump. So I still end up in the same place, which is engagement of the Magna Guard here. And at this point, I'm just going to give him a good punch. So we got the focus action, so we're throwing a whole bunch of melee dice. And getting actually a really good roll. Need to do 8 damage to the Magna Guard in order to take him down. Jason, unfortunately, did not roll as hot, which did actually allow me to get my full tree once expertise was factored in, which was actually enough to take the Magna Guard down, which took that objective back for me, as well as threw a pin on him. So definitely unexpected, but a good solid move for Bo-Katan here, giving me a momentum as well as scoring me some victory points here to kind of keep me in the fight after that big round from Jason here. So, and of course, another momentum for not moving to the other side. So Jason then top decks Kalani, which is always a frightening option here. Now, of course, Kalani's engaged with Maul. He's got a strain on him. So it's one of those things where he much rather just decides to reserve him. And then follows up with Kraken, who right off the hop is going to allow a droid support unit to make a dash. So he's going to be able to get these B2 battle droids into the fight, or at least a little bit closer. And you definitely want them there, because if they're not, they're not doing anything for the points. One of the B2s is able to get within range 2 of the objective, so we're just going to toss that token down, because there's not much that's really going to change that at this point. And then, of course, Kraken himself gets his own actions. So he's moving on up, making sure that there's somebody within 2 of that center object, or that back objective right there. And just kind of looking over his various options at this point, checking ranges on some stuff, just kind of figuring out what's going on. And I believe he is opting to be a little bit more aggressive with a tactical network. Yeah, dashing up one of the B2s, getting them within range, I believe, of Maul. Or Vader, of Maul, which is going to allow him to throw a 5 dice attack, plus the extra dice for being within range 4 of another droid, in this case Kalani. So throw in 6 dice at Maul, who is kind of exposed at the moment. He's already taken some damage from doing his own thing and everything like that. So, and I believe Maul is still on his aggressive side, so he's only rolling 5 defense dice against this particular attack. Just kind of looking over the options one more time here. And here come the dice. So B2s throwing a whole bunch of dice here. In retrospect, I can't recall if that was the correct amount of dice now or not, but not a very good defensive roll. Only getting 2 successes based on the expertise. Still a lot of successes going through on the attack end with 2 of them, which is enough to do a little bit of hurt. Not a lot. Oh, I think he'd opted to go into Bo-Katan? I can't quite remember. I think he opted to go into Bo-Katan in this case. But obviously we'll see the effects as the game rolls on here.
But now we're back into regular.
Just
audio.
interjecting quickly right here. Something happened to the audio for a couple clips. I'm going to try and get in there to actually do some voiceover there. But just to refresh everything, basically the last couple turns that went by, you had your Magna Guard go, which pushed Vader around, dealing 5 points of damage to him, as well as doing a disarm. I responded with Bo-Katan rocking in and wounding the Magna Guard.
And putting your own Magna Guard in reserve.
And putting my own Magna Guard in reserve, which was a very important aspect of that as well. To which you responded with Kraken going, moving the B2s up, and then doing a tactical network on the B2s to basically punch Bo-Katan for 4.
Yep. On top of that, Kalani is in my reserve now. We both reserved.
Kalani is in your reserve right now. And we were at a point where a shove had to be resolved.
We were checking if we could follow up on a shove that can't be resolved because of Steadfast, and we actually never got the answer to that.
We'll roll into that. All right, we just got our answer. You definitely get to still follow up even if the push didn't happen. I guess it's because the push is a May condition.
Makes some sense.
So the follow-up's not contingent on it. So, yeah.
So we'll go hang out down here then.
Yeah, and you score a whopping 3 points. Oh, my goodness.
Boy, yeah.
I know how this game goes. All right, who do I have to respond to this? The Super Commandos. Okie dokie. I think I know how we're going to do this here. We're going to start with moving some Super Commandos so we can get the Mandalorians stronger together. And this Mando will... I don't know, go to the park. I don't know what's going on with this Mando here. This Mando will just go up to here. Oh, wait, I want to be in combat. I like being in combat.
Go engage Kalani?
Yeah, so we'll engage Kalani with that one. They'll get the free focus action and all this. And, so I'm going to start by punching that Mando. Oh, actually, hold on a second. If I do a jump. You know what? I'm also going to spend 1 force, and we're going to jump. To get the the B2s into combat as well. And, the problem that I'm looking at here is, if I want to punch Kalani, actually, is this fella within 2 now? Oh, good. That fella's within 2. So we're happy with that then, I think. So I think what we're going to do then is this one is just going to jump up here to make sure I actually take it.
Yep.
But it's also going to give me some line of sight on those B2s down there for some shooting fun. And now we're gonna punch some guys in the face here. And I don't know who I want to punch first. We're gonna start by shooting the B2s first, see how well that goes. So this is gonna be with the focus action 6 dice coming in.
They're throwing 4.
I don't know if 3 on that one. That's actually awful. That's
that's just a single hit.
Yeah, that's
almost as bad as the 501st.
And you're taking 1, so 2 damage, so 1 after protection rolls in. So we're just gonna punch Kalani real hard now.
That makes sense.
I think, because I don't think I can deal 7 points of damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If I got my max tree, I could do it. You know what?
Remember, you technically need 8 because of protection.
Yeah, but you know what? No. You know what? I'm going to punch the supers.
Punch the
B2s.
supers.
The B2s. So this is going to be a total of, let's see, I got 6 base plus impact plus focus.
And this is melee now?
This is melee.
All right.
Yeah. I like that. I got 2 crits in there.
Yeah, that's a solid roll.
Oh!
I don't like that.
I got my full chart. I am going to deal 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 6 after your protection kicks in there.
Yep.
We're also going to strain you, which is a lot of fun. And that's going to be the supers all done. And I now have the center point there, and I get 3. 1, 2, 3. Yay! 3 points, and I get some momentum for it. Who's up next?
Definitely not Kalani.
It's Grievous time. It's Grievous time.
Grievous
I think some super commandos are about to get punched in the face.
As tempting as that would be, I think I might actually go for Bo-Katan here.
I guess 1 movement would get him up to there, and then another one gets him nice and close.
A scuttle gets him there. I'm going to think about him for a second.
Sure. All right, what's Grievous up to?
All right, Grievous is going to do a couple things. So the first thing he's going to do is he's going to scuttle.
Okay.
And we're scuttling first because we want to do our actual move action in a slightly more meaningful position.
Okay.
So we're going to scuttle our way up there, and then we're going to do an actual move action, and we're just going to go engage with
Miss Bo-Katan.
over here. We're also going to pay 1 force to get rid of this pin on the Magna Guard here.
Okay,
Protection protocols. So it's the reactive, and then after an allied separatist alliance primary.
Oh, you're trying to move the guy. Okay, that's what it is.
Yeah, so we're going to...
Sorry, why are you paying a force?
Because they are wounded, and that's a reactive ability.
That's right. Okay.
So unfortunately, they do have to pay a force for that. But now Grievous is going to do rude things. I also forgot about Onward. Whoops. I don't even know if anyone would have been within 4. I don't think he would have been within 4. So I don't think
the B2s definitely were not.
Yep. Yeah. So it doesn't matter. Yay. Okay.
So how many dice you throwing at me? That's what it comes down to.
Well, looks like it can be 8. So yeah, that sounds like a good time. Do we need that to take down Bo-Katan?
You need to do 4 points of damage. So no.
So I only need to get 2 success, but the other side is only 6 dice.
I'm only rolling 4 for the record.
I don't trust the dice in this game enough to do the 6 dice, so I'm going to throw 8 at you. Okay.
Bring on the hurt.
That's 6, 7, 8. Yeah. I'm glad I made that choice. Okay.
All I can do is laugh at this point. 2 successes.
And my, 4 expertise there?
4 expertise.
Is 2 crits, 2 damage.
Yeah, so I mean, I got rid of one of your successes. And you got 3 successes coming through.
Yep, and that's just going to be a lot of damage and a single shove.
Well, the shove doesn't matter. I have steadfast.
Right.
Yeah, I also have protection.
Well...
So how much damage are you doing? Are you dealing 2 points of damage?
Oh, way more than that.
Yeah, yes. So I'm wounded. I am wounded.
Yeah. Yeah, we're doing 5 damage easily, and then...
So even with protection. But yeah, I'm on the thing, so you're not going to shove me around at the very least.
Yeah. Okay, well, because I wounded someone, I do get to double recover, which I guess doesn't actually matter all that much, because I didn't put myself... Oh, I did put myself within 2 of Kalani, I think.
It's always hard to tell in the thing, but yeah, I think you might have. I think you might be okay.
So in that case, Kalani is no longer strained, and he's going to heal 1.
Okay, I dig it.
So we'll just go ahead and clear that strain out.
Yep.
And then we have Appetite for Destruction. So an allied battle droid unit within 3 may dash and then attack...
battle droid unit.
Supporting battle droid unit. Yep. May dash and attack the same character. They won't be able to attack the character, but they can still dash.
Okay.
These B2s are going to dash and kill themselves on the strain.
Okay.
And then they're going to end basically exactly where they are. I will move a little bit that way and climb the ladder.
Still my point because you're wounded.
Because they're wounded, but it will be better for when their turn does come around.
That's very true.
And they didn't have anyone they were allowed to attack anyways. So yeah, I think that's going to do it for Grievous.
Okay. And that's going to score you 3 points. Yep. Yeah, I know where this game goes. Fun. All right, who do I got? The Shatterpoint card. Jango Fett to the rescue. We are going to spend 1 force to jump him over to there. Then we are going to run him forward here, which will get him over to there, which should put him within 3 of Mr. Grievous.
Yep.
So let's get that force paid. And then we're going to spend 1 to do a capture wire. And we're going to pull Grievous off the point.
Yep.
Which will give it back to Bo-Katan.
Bo-Katan is wounded.
Shoot, that is right. Bo-Katan is wounded. Well, I'm too deep into this as it is. Grievous is going to be pinned.
Yep. Which is unfortunate for him.
And I think then what we have to do... No, even another jump doesn't put me within 2, unfortunately. Although your guys are wounded too.
Yep. So you just need to be within 2 anywhere. It doesn't have to be on the platform.
Yeah. I really wanted to be able to do an attack, but it's not happening. I'll do a focus action, and Jango will jump over to here, which will take the point back.
Yep.
I was really hoping to punch Kalani there.
And that'll give you 3 points this turn.
It was not in the cards. And then 1, 2, 3 points. All right, what you doing?
We're going to see, and it's Asajj. Not who I wanted to see here, unfortunately.
So I got some breathing room, is what you're saying.
I think you get a little bit. Yeah, just a little bit.
Okay. Do you know what Asajj is up to?
I might have to think about it for a second.
All right. What's Asajj up to?
She is spending all of my force.
All of your force.
She's going to move over here.
Yes, sir.
And she's going to go ahead and take a second walk. Or
Well,
not a walk.
She has
sorry.
to, she has to do some jumps.
She jumps twice. Not a second walk. She's going to jump.
Yes, sir.
Place her about there. And then we're going to jump one more time. Unfortunately, there's nowhere we can land on top of that ladder. So, I guess I could have gotten around this, but I made a mistake, so it doesn't matter. We're going to land over there, and we're just going to lay into the commandos. Yeah.
All right.
So we're throwing, it looks like 8 dice. I don't think there's a better side for that. Nope.
So many dice. I'm throwing 5.
Yep. So I just need a bit of a spike here.
Well, the way dice have been rolling, I believe in you.
That's good. I don't think it's what I needed, but we'll see how yours roll.
Oh, okay. That's exactly what I needed. 4 successes.
All right. So I get 2.
You had 6 successes there? Jeez.
Yeah.
Oof.
2 successes here could either be 4 damage, which isn't enough to matter, or 2 damage, a strain, and a disarm. I'm kind of liking the second one there.
Now, I do have protection and steadfast because I am within 2 of the objective.
All right.
So keep that in mind with all your
So it would just be 1 damage. Yeah, that's still the best play here, I think.
Strain and disarm and 1
Strain
damage.
and disarm.
I don't think that's a bad call, to be honest.
Yeah.
Okay. And that will grant you 2 points.
Yes, sir.
Man, XO. Magna Guard, not really a whole lot I can do here, so we're just going to see how far up we can get. Is that enough? I don't think it is. Oh my goodness, it's enough.
Looks like one of them gets in.
Woo! All right. Magna Guard, yeah, I'll throw 6 dice at Grievous.
All right, Grievous only has 4 on this side.
I think Grievous, I'm going to take some damage as well and roll some more dice. So I'm going to roll a whole bunch of dice here. Because Vader's going to give me an extra 3, I believe. Yeah. 2 damage for an extra 3.
Yep.
Good roll by the Magna Guard.
Yeah.
Very good roll, actually.
Grievous is not rolling too hot. That's going to convert to 2 successes. Yeah.
And these are going to convert to 2 crits.
Actually, that's fine. For 4 dice, that's actually pretty good.
And we'll get rid of 3 here. And I got 4 successes onto Mr. Grievous, which is my whole tree. Not really a whole lot more going on there. It's my whole tree. So, yeah, I got to figure out which one I'm doing here. So we got some shoves to resolve here. So first shove is just going to bring Grievous back to there. And that's pretty much as far as he can really be shoved. This Magna Guard will follow up to there. And then this Magna Guard will, because I got a whole bunch of shoves, will follow up again. And I think we're happy with that. And then on top of all that, we're going to disarm Mr. Grievous. So he's now pinned and disarmed.
Yep.
I like that. I like that a lot. It's good for me. And I will score 3 points.
Yes, sir.
1, 2, 3. And I'll get some momentum. I like it. All right, who's up?
And I think it's the B2s. Yep.
All right. Going for the B2s instead of Kalani, eh?
They're going to go ahead and do a focus action.
Okay.
So only one of them is going to benefit from Kalani's extra die thing. That's going to be this guy here. But I'm actually going to start with the one that's a little further away. He's just going to throw 7 dice at your Mando and see what happens.
So 8 dice, because you definitely are benefiting from the...
Yep, I always forget how Tactical Network, or not Tactical Network, Concentrate All Firepower works.
So we had 8 dice coming in.
That could have been a lot better. It could have been worse, though.
And that'll give me 2 successes? No, just 1 success on the Super Commandos.
So that's just a damage. And then the first thing on my tree is a damage and a shove.
So just 1 damage?
Yep.
So I have protection and steadfast.
Yes, but there's also a damage from my expertise tree. So.
Yeah, so I'll take 1 damage from that.
Yeah.
And then your 1 success, I'll ignore the damage from that. And then there's no shove because I'm steadfast as well.
Right, you are
so
steadfast.
I'll take 1 total.
Cool. And then this other B2 up here, I guess has to punch you.
Oh yeah, because we're definitely within melee range.
Yeah, I mean, Concentrate All Firepower still applies. I'm 1 less die, so it's only going to be 7 here, but is what it is.
I'm surprised that they still roll so well. That's still a lot of dice.
Okay, once again, not what I wanted to see, but okay. And you're blocking pretty much all of it. That's just 2 damage.
Your 2 expertise is 2 damage?
Yep.
Okay, and that doesn't go into the damage pool, so I'll just take 2.
Alrighty.
We actually just double checked. It looks like that does get added to the damage pool, so I'll reduce that by 1. So I'm only taking 1 on that one.
Yeah, that was a kind of sucky turn for the B2 stack.
That was very surprising. Not gonna lie, I was not hopeful for my my guys there. And you're holding what, 2 objectives?
Yeah, so because I'm still just tying you up on that one, so.
Okay, cool. Django is all that's left in my deck, and we are actually just going to attempt to punk Grievous here, because Grievous likes using Force, and I like him not having Force. So yeah, we're gonna do a focus action. He gets a jump as part of it, but I don't think I really care about. I think what we're gonna do is we're just gonna jump him. Can I jump him to the other side here? No, I can't even jump him to the other side. So I think what we do is we're just going to jump him over to here so he's still engaged. But he's just in a more interesting position here.
Yep.
And then we're going to take 2 damage to add a bunch of dice to this as well. And we're going to throw 9 dice into Grievous.
Sure. I'm going to be throwing 4.
He's all about the damage, not really all about the defense, is he?
Yeah, not on this side at least.
Oh, come back here, you. Oh, that's a good roll.
Yeah. And that is...
Cocked or not?
Your call.
My call. We're going to call it cocked.
All right.
It fell over when a dice hit it, so.
Yeah, that's a whopping 2 blocks.
And what's my expertise do for me in combat here? I got 4 expertise, so that's going to be a crit, a hit, and a damage. So there's the crit, there's the hit.
I think you're getting your full tree here.
I'm only getting 4
okay.
on my tree here, which is just shy. It's not
well, that 1
enough.
damage is also a thing from your expertise.
Yeah, so I need to deal how much damage to you?
4.
No, but I need to deal 5 total, I think?
You needed 5 before the 1, yeah.
Okay. So no matter what I do, I pretty much have the damage to get Grievous. So we're going to do 2 damage plus damage and a strain. Then we're going to jump down to a free action. So we're going to capture wire someone, which I think Miss Asajj is going to get capture wired.
That's fair.
So if you want to just put her in base with Django there.
Yep.
Yeah, I like it. So she's going to get capture wired and pinned as part of that.
Sure.
And then there's going to be 2 more damage plus a shove on Grievous. So we're just going to shove Grievous. Yeah, we're just going to... Actually, no. You know what? I'm not going to shove Grievous.
Leave him where he is?
No, I'm going to shove Grievous. I'm going to shove Grievous. Make him work for his breakfast. We're going to do that. And... yeah, and then on top of that, I do get to get trigger. I'm looking to get paid, so I'm going to recover 2 force, and I'm going to recover twice. So Django's going to recover the 2 damage he took from Vader's ability here, and too bad I can't capture wire again. That'd be a lot of fun. And I do have a jetpack, but I don't know if it's necessarily worthwhile. Maybe I'll spend 1 because I'm about to refresh all my force as well. So I'm going to spend 1. To jetpack just up to there.
Sure.
Just like that. And that's Django all done. I've already added my momentum here for me, and I'll score 3. Yep, like so. Hey, I'm actually in spitting distance of winning here. Of a struggle, anyway. Of a struggle. But yeah, that's Django all done. What's Kalani up to? So first off,
yes,
Tactile Network.
First, we're going to have the Roger
Roger, sorry, yeah.
I'm not doing anything too crazy with this. I am going to have this Magna Guard staying on the point, even though he's not mattering for it, but he is just going to go stand on this side so someone can come up that ladder finally.
Makes sense.
Then Kalani himself is, he's going to start out with a punch, actually, into your Mandalorian there, because that Mandalorian has been a royal pain. So I'm going to throw 7 dice at him.
I was about to say, what did my Mando do to you, man? Before anything else happens, I'm going to spend 1 force, and not so fast.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, we're just going to try and punch Kalani I get to roll 5 dice here. For each hit and crit, I'll deal 1 point of damage.
Yep.
So take 2.
2, all right, that's fine.
Yeah.
Kalani can take 2.
Yeah, Kalani can take 2.
Then he's going to throw 7 dice over at your Mandos.
All right, bring it on.
That's okay.
It's not bad. The 2 fails kind of suck. And then my 2 successes there will give me 2, or my 2 expertise.
My 2 are going to give me a crit and 2 hits.
All right, so none of your hits go through.
So just 2 crits.
Yeah, 2 crits.
Which means I don't get the free thing, unfortunately. It will be 3 damage, which will go down to 2 because you're Mandos.
Stubborn in there, yeah.
However, Ventris is going to slip away.
Okay.
And she's going to lose the pin.
Okay. Are you ending out of engagement of the Super Commando? Because if so, I'll trigger No Mercy and you'll take 2.
She can't move because she's still pinned.
Oh, okay. You're just trying to get rid of the pin.
Yeah.
Okay. That's cool.
Then Kalani has 1 more action still. And I think we're going to dash him. We'll acknowledge that you can deal 2 damage to me for this. But we're going to dash him to this ladder.
At least it's not enough to kill Kalani.
Exactly. It'll leave him exactly on 1. So we'll climb on up here.
Yep.
And that'll give us that point.
No, it won't. We're contesting it. My supers are still up there. And wounded.
No, the B2s are up.
Are they
They
up
activated
again?
last turn.
Did they?
Yeah, they shot you, remember, and did nothing.
Oh, yeah, that's
They're the last
right.
thing in my stack.
That's right. Sorry, I was thinking that was like a tactile network thing that popped off there.
Nope.
Okay, so you'll score 3. So 1, 2, 3. All right, everything is reshuffled. Who are we going with? Miss Bo-Katan. Okay, Bo-Katan is going to jump. Well, not jump. She's going to move to get to there, which is going to trigger Mandalorians stronger together because there's a Super Commando down there. She's then going to be able to jump down to there. And because with the free focus, the recover actions don't really matter because I think it's jump then recover. Yeah, or sorry, it's dash then recover is what it is. It's not a jump. And then, sadly, I'm not within melee range. I'd much rather be in melee range of Kraken. But, ooh, I don't know here. And we got to spend 2 for a jump pack just to get within melee range here. Unfortunately, I kind of misplayed this a little bit. I probably should have done something very different. It is what it is.
I mean, if you do what you did last time and you just take him down in a single hit, that is your struggle.
That's fair. That's fair. I am going to take 2 damage as well to add some dice to this. So all things considered, this is going to be 11 dice.
Yep.
So hopefully this isn't the 11 dice Maul attack. So here we go. That is not the 11 dice Maul attack.
There's still 4 fails in there.
Yeah, that's still not great.
I'm going to be blocking a total of 3.
Yep, and then my 3 expertise will give me a crit and a success.
The success will go away with the other 2.
Yeah, so it's just 3, which is not what I needed, unfortunately.
Probably not getting the wound.
No. And unfortunately, my push isn't really doing much to you either. So I'm just going to deal, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to deal 5 points of damage to you, and I'm going to pin you.
Yep, and that'll go down to 4 points of damage because of protection, and I will be pinned.
Okay. And I will only score 2 points. All right, who you got?
And we're going to be flipping up Asajj. You know what?
Ooh.
I don't actually hate her this time.
No, that's actually not a bad one.
I think Asajj can probably do a number 2 couple things here. I'm going to actually have to think about how I want to do this, though.
Sure. All right, what's Asajj up to?
Well,
hold on.
Oh, not so fast. Sure. It's what, 5 dice?
5 dice.
Getting a couple
2.
there.
Just 2.
Alrighty, she'll go ahead and eat 2 damage for that.
Yep.
Then she's going to be very angry and lash out at the Super Commando there. So this is just going to be 8 dice. Sorry, I'm still on that side. Yeah, we're just going to throw 8 dice. I don't think I want to focus on this. Maybe I'll eat those words later.
Okay, we'll see what happens here.
I don't think I needed to focus on this. I got 3 criticals. That's going to be probably enough.
Let's see, and my expertise gives me 1 here. So unless does your expertise...
2 expertise is going to be a crit and a hit. So
4 successes,
total?
yeah. So I'm wounded, which is a big deal.
Now I needed to do how much to you? 4 to do that?
You need to do 3 points of damage to me.
But you have protection still, right?
So 4 total then.
So it does need to be the top track then, which unfortunately means I don't get to put a bunch of conditions on you.
Okay.
But I do get a free action out of it still, which is going to be a jump. So after I wound them,
Dathomir and Dexterity to jump up there.
Dathomir and Dexterity, or do I just want to push someone? Like, do I want to just really annoy Maul, make him have a bad day? Let me think about this one.
All right, what's Asajj up to with that free action?
She's going to go ahead and jump on up to the top here.
Yes, sir.
Hang out over here.
Yep.
And she also gets 3 recovers because she wounded someone. And good old Grievous there.
Is definitely within 3. Or within 2, sorry.
Going to lose all of his conditions, so I don't have any choices to make.
And, no, you didn't even move out. Oh, you did move out of engagement. It's not worth spending a force on to deal some more.
It's fair.
Or is it? Is it? It's 2 damage onto Asajj.
Oh, actually, for that matter, I am going to keep one of the things on.
Yeah, because he'll
Grievous,
just
so that way
it.
I can heal her one.
Yeah, you know what? It's not worth spending the force. Not when I only have 2 left. And yeah, you have 3 points, and yeah,
I got 4 points total.
And
plus
in fine fashion, somehow I'm all the way over here on the momentum, and I still lose the struggle.
Yeah,
which happens a lot. Anyway, let's move on. All right, moving on to the next struggle. That is awful.
Yeah,
that's atrocious.
That's not great for you at all.
This one, and that back
Yeah,
one.
you definitely don't want to give me the 2 on that side.
And I hate it, but it's all I really got. So let's just get these flipped over.
Yep.
And
then this one will be on. Asajj's will be gone.
Yep.
And the B2s are still chilling.
And you'll take that one just at the end of this next activation. Priority token is going to be this.
The B2s.
The B2s, because of course it's the B2s. And who do we got to go?
Vader.
Mr. Vader! Alright, Vader is going to spend a force. I'm going to roll up over here, and then he's going to advance, just to get over here and engage with the B2s.
Yep.
Then he's about to go down pretty soon anyway, and he's disarmed at the moment. So I want to roll as many dice as possible in this case.
So just eat 2 damage for it?
I'm just going to eat 2 damage.
That puts him to 1 remaining.
I'm going to throw, I'm going to flip to my more aggressive side, and I'm going to throw 10 dice at you.
I'm only throwing 3, but I do have protection.
So, well, I mean, I can throw a lot of damage on this one, so
you could.
Here's hoping. 3 fails. That's
and a lot of expertise.
And a lot of expertise, which is going to give me 2 crits. Oh,
they're going to give you nothing.
Yep.
I'm going to block 2, so I'm going to take a crit.
Lovely. So you'll
1
take
damage because of protection?
1 damage because of protection. And that's going to bring us to the end. Both of us get a little bit of momentum.
Yep.
Because I apparently can't do anything in this game. Lovely. Yep. So where's the priority token going for you?
Yeah, let's see. It's going to be your
this back point right here. So you got lots of really good options.
Yeah.
All right, who's going?
And it's going to be, is that Kalani or Kraken?
I think
that's Kraken.
That's Kraken, yeah.
Okay. So do not let them escape. I can pick a battle droid supporting unit, and each character in the chosen unit may dash.
Is there no range restriction on that?
No, there is not.
Oh my goodness.
Droids are fair and balanced.
So which lucky droids get to do a dash
Well,
here?
it's going to be the B2s, because the Magna Guards don't actually, matter right now.
They're still wounded, that's right.
They're still wounded, so I think it has to be the B2s. I'm going to just throw this one down here to get nice and cozy with Vader and
get 2 of them
test
onto
that point.
Yep.
And then Kraken himself has to do his own activity. Oh, I guess both of them get to move for what it's worth. It really isn't worth much, but I'll get as close as humanly possible.
All right.
And then, Kraken himself gets to do some things. So I'm going to...
So remember, Kraken is also pinned at the moment.
Yeah.
Probably not going to matter all too much, but...
it matters at least a little bit. It slows him down. I'm going to, I guess, either shake the pin or try to move. It doesn't really make a difference here because I don't think I'm trying to move after that. We're just going to, first of all, check if I really messed up. I did. I put them out of 4.
Okay.
Whoops. Because I know one of them was in 4 before. So I shouldn't move the other one. That was a mistake on my part.
It happens.
I'm just going to punch Bo-Katan, I guess.
Okay.
That feels a little bad, but yeah.
All right. Well, Bo-Katan only has 4 dice.
I only get 5, and I won't be benefiting from Tactical Network because I just measured.
Okay. Bring it on.
Yep. That could be worse.
I'll take 2 of these.
And my 1 becomes a single success.
So 2 successes into Bo-Katan.
Yep, that's just going to be a total of 3 damage.
So I'll take 2 because I got protect. Oh no, it's not active.
Yeah.
It's not active. Yeah.
And then let's do a pin and a shove.
Pin and a shove. That really sucks.
So we'll shove you this way.
Yep.
And we'll follow up just to get within 4 of some things, hopefully.
All right.
Let me check if I'm within 4 now. I am.
Yeah, looks like it.
So then I'm going to go ahead and spend 1 force to tactical network my B2s. And they're going to see if they can wound Vader, I guess.
5 dice into Vader?
Yeah, why not?
Well, 6, I guess, with Kalani's ability.
Yes, because of Kalani's ability, they'll be throwing 6. I'm not going to spend the force because it would be 2 force to make it more, but yeah, we'll just throw 6 dice Vader's way. And the expertise will give me the damage I need.
Yeah, because I don't think my... Wow! That was also a failure before I knocked it.
Yep. I mean, for what it's worth, I still only get the crit, but...
You needed to deal 1 point of damage, man.
Exactly.
Like, it doesn't
So
really
damage
matter.
and a shove. The shove won't matter. You're backstopped either way. So, yeah, I get the damage.
Okay, and that point is yours. Well, it was yours either way. But...
Yeah, that point will go to me. I'm also going to grab a momentum for having wounded
Yep.
Vader.
And you will score 1 point.
Yep.
Because that's not the priority.
Yep.
All right, cool. All right, where are we going? That is going to be,
The
lovely.
B2s
It's
again.
The B2s over there. So who do I have to deal with?
Vader.
Shatterpoint card, which, hey, look at that. I think that card says Vader.
Yep.
Yeah. We're going to do Vader. We're going to try and take this point back. We're going to take 2 damage and throw 10 dice.
Yep.
And you know what? We're going to focus as well. So
Sure.
it's going to be 11 dice.
Alrighty.
11 dice coming in. And do I want to spend 2 on Vader's Fury for extra damage? No, I don't. Okay, that could have been better.
Could have been. I'm going to block 1.
Okay, so your defense roll mitigated my could have been better there. So we'll get rid of that. So that's going to be 7 total, which is my entire tree here.
Yep.
I get to deal, what, 8 points of damage to you?
Yeah, because of protection.
So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I can deal 8 points of damage to you and throw a strain on you.
Sure.
Yeah, we'll just take the point from you as a result. And I'll even get a little bit of momentum for that.
Yep.
All right. Okay.
2 points
2
and a
points.
momentum.
And a momentum. All right, priority going to
And it's going to be my
this
back point.
back
this
point
time.
right here. Yeah, if you want to pull the B2s, I'd be super happy with that.
I would be not quite. It's going to be Grievous.
Grievous can definitely get there.
So Grievous, first of all, another battle droid character within
He's gonna get rid
4
of
is
his
going to
strain
dash.
as well.
Yes, he's
'Cause
also
he's
gonna
flipping.
flip and remove his strain. Battle droid within 4 gets to dash. I don't think Kalani makes it anywhere meaningful
I'm
with
debating
that.
if I want to do a not so fast. I don't think I
fair
do.
enough.
I'm not. I'm not doing
Alrighty.
a not so fast now.
Kalani will dash just because this is kind of a dead point now. You know what? No, I kind of like him where he is. Who do I want to dash with this? I guess I'll have one of the Magna Guards. That doesn't really feel good either. None of them feel great here because it has to be within 4 on his.
I mean, you don't have to, right?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, unfortunately, I think that's just not gonna happen.
If you dash with the Magna Guard, does he not get within?
He's wounded still.
Oh, he's still wounded because you haven't pulled the
He's
Magna
been
Guard
wounded
yet.
for a while now. Yeah. Yeah, I think I will jump him down here though, just so it's a little easier when I do flip them back up.
I think that makes sense.
Yeah.
And then
that seems
what's
fine.
Grievous up to?
Well, Grievous himself is going to do some damage before he gets out of here. I'm going to try and return the favor on your Magna Guards. So we're just going to throw a bunch of dice at you, I think. Or actually, I'm going to throw a bunch of dice at Maul.
No, you're gonna throw a bunch of dice at Magna
Oh
Guard.
yeah, it has to be the Magna Guards. Yeah, that's how this works.
Yeah, because I got the intercede.
Yeah, so we're gonna throw 8 dice the Magna Guards way and see what happens.
Well, the Magna Guards are going to take it like chumps
Yep.
because that is what they do.
So I'm gonna throw 8 dice. That's not bad at all. A couple fails, but that's fine.
Cocked or not?
No, that looks fine to me.
That looks fine to you? Okay. So that's going to be 1 more success.
Cool.
So 4 successes total.
So you'll get rid of my regular ones. My 2 is going to go into a crit and a hit, which you'll get rid of the hit, but you can't touch the
So
crit.
3 crits.
Um,
Can you deal 8 points of damage?
I can hit 7.
Oh, that's it?
That's it.
Oh, that's
and the
rough.
worst part is one more success doesn't even get me the 8. It just gets me disarm. So
That's rough.
7's all we're getting here, which is fine. That's
Okay.
really
Leaving
good
them on
overall.
1.
Yep.
Yep.
Then our next action, we're just going to dash. We're gonna. Oh, I guess I could take cover out of melee here.
Yeah, you could. I mean, a dash or a take cover. Yeah, because that way you would have.
Or
the hunter at
actually,
least.
I could. I can't climb because I'm in melee
Oh, that's right. Scale is only on.
on scuttle.
Yeah.
So in that case, yeah, we're just gonna take cover and get as close as we can to.
You don't
that
have to go
point.
far. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. And I'll
Cool.
take the point.
Yes, sir. And that'll be 2 points my way.
Oof, okay, there you go. All right, where are we going next? That is going to be this back point right there is the priority. So who is going for it?
Your Magna Guards.
No, they're gonna spend.
They're gonna chill for a bit.
Yeah, they're gonna chill for a bit. And okay, yeah, we're gonna go with Maul. All right, Maul is going to. He's just going to take a walk. He's not actually going to spend his. He's not actually going to spend any force or damage to do this. Then he's going to spend. Oh no! You know what? I just realized I can't actually pull Kraken in because he's going to bump into Bo-Katan,
Yeah, that is how this works.
and that's going to be awful. So I'm going to take 1 damage, and we're going to get into melee range there because I'm going to fish for the reposition.
Yep.
To get to there. I don't want to risk. No, I'm going to risk it. I'm not going to take the 2 damage to throw extra dice.
So you're just throwing 8 at me?
I'm throwing 8.
Alrighty.
I'm throwing 8. And I feel like with the way my dice have been going tonight, this is not a good plan for me. I'm in Sinister Cunning.
I do only have 4 here to block.
Cocked or not.
You can reroll that.
Okay. Same result.
Woo!
That's an awful result.
That is not great for you. Mine's not much better. It's only 2 blocks.
Only 2 blocks. I got 3 expertise here, which is going to give me a crit, a hit, and a damage.
So that's going to be after I remove 2
hit and damage.
damage.
So
After I remove 2, you're just going to get 3 in the pool, which is what you needed.
you removed your expertise is 2, eh?
3 goes to 2, yeah.
3 goes to 2. Yeah. So I will shove you back a little bit.
Sure.
Like so. And then I will do a reposition. And how much damage can he take?
After the one that was already in the pool, 5 more.
5 more, eh? I get him either way. So I'm gonna throw. I don't know. Just in case you find a way to like move him out of sequence here, we're gonna toss
pin his way.
We're gonna toss a pin his way.
Cool.
'Cause I think you've already activated him.
I have, yes.
So,
and you'll get the 5 damage you needed. So
yeah, and then the reposition will take me right over to here.
Cool.
Which will allow me to take that point, and I will score 3 points for the round. Plus momentum. Plus I got a momentum. Things are looking up Millhouse. There we go. Priorities going where?
Looks like it's going to be yours. Ooh,
Yeah.
Well,
So-
I can hope for a Magna Guard.
You can hope. You'll succeed.
Guards. Alrighty.
Jeez, your
Good
Magna Guards are all over the place too.
They are. So I might have to, as much as I was hoping for them, I might have to think about what they're actually doing.
All right. What are the Magna Guards up to?
Well, this one is going to go say hi to Bo-Katan down here.
Okay. So no mercy will kick in. And you'll take some. Oh, wait. Hold on a second. Does it say? Is there anything about wounded? No, it doesn't. So yeah, take some damage.
So I take what? 2 damage for that?
2 damage.
Ouch. And then I'll start with the one laying into Bo-Katan, because why not? So this is going to be 7 dice, because I did manage to move in range of concentrate all firepower.
Yes, sir.
So we're just going to throw 7 dice Bo's way and see what happens. That's not bad.
Hurt and pain is what happens.
And that's just going to be a crit.
In the box. 2 is just going to be 2 successes. So
Alrighty.
3 go through.
Alrighty, I'll take it. 3 is going to give me 2 shoves and a reposition, as well as 5 damage.
Well, Bo's down.
Alrighty.
Bo is down. That's her second wound.
I'll still shove her just to get her as unrelevant as possible.
And that reposition means that you are definitely taking
I'm
that
going to be
point
able
from
to
me.
have 2 bodies over here, which feels really good. So we'll
Yep.
just go hang out over here.
This feels exactly like what usually happens with these games.
The other one's going to throw to Maul and see if I actually need to have 2 bodies over there.
I happen to be in my defensive stance.
Yep. So I'm throwing 7 dice your way. That is going to be, how many is that? 4?
4.
That's 3 crits.
And my 2 successes here will give me 2 successes.
So I just get my 3 crits through.
Oh, jeez, that's still a lot. So you get to shove me around a little bit. How much damage?
Shove you twice and do a total of 5 damage.
So Maul is down.
Oh, well, that feels good. Maul is down.
It all depends on perspective, right?
So I'm just going to shove him towards the edge of the board here.
Yeah, and then I am going to do Revenge. I must have Revenge.
It's fair.
So we're just going to dash him back.
Yep.
If you can just dash him back into engagement range somewhere there.
Pretty much where he was.
Yeah, and we are going to throw 8 dice at you.
Yep. Yeah, they're going to be throwing 5 back.
All right, maybe I can get lucky and daze the Magna Guard here, or wound them.
Well, that would be unfortunate for me.
That's not what I needed to see.
That's not what I needed either. 3 of those is only 2 blocks.
Only
so
2,
you're getting
eh?
3 on your tree here.
That's...
Oh, thankfully your tree on this side isn't that great, though.
No, well, yeah, it's not. How much damage do I need to do?
8.
Yeah, I can only deal 5 points of damage to you. We'll do 5. We're gonna push someone. Yeah, we'll push someone. Not that it matters. And we'll just push this Magna Guard back a little bit.
Sure.
Reposition does not really matter in this case. So, and then we'll expose, I guess.
Alrighty.
We'll pin.
Pin?
Yeah, we'll pin them.
Cool.
So that was unfortunate. Would have liked to have done a little bit more damage there.
I will go ahead and grab up that point. So I'll score a total of 3 this round.
Yep, and I've already given you your momentum.
Perfect.
All right, cool. Where is the priority going? In the box.
That one again.
Oh, that's that back place again.
It's like 3 turns in a row now.
Yeah, that's not good for me. And we have the Super Commandos. Okay, Super Commandos. We're going to take some damage because I'm not getting rid of that strain. We're just going to get over to here, like so. And this fellow over here, can I borrow your dash?
Yeah, of course.
Let's see here. This fellow over here, we're going to go right to there to get within 2 of Bo-Katan to get that focus action.
Sure.
Mandalorians are stronger together. And yeah, we got some punching to do. That is going to take my last force, unfortunately, but I think it is important here. So we're going to start with this one over here, punching Kalani.
Punching Kalani. Why would you do this? Okay.
Yeah. So let's see. I got that focus, so I'm getting impact. I'm getting an extra die for that. So we're going to be throwing 8 dice.
Can you get 1 damage?
Probably not. Jeez, tonight is the night of fails for me.
I'm only blocking 2, though.
Okay, and I got 1 expertise there for a total of 1 success. So 3 go through.
Yep.
Which is going to be, I'm going to do 3 damage, a disarm, and an expose onto Kalani.
Sure thing. Disarmed and exposed.
Yep. And that'll give me some momentum, which I love.
And yes, Kalani.
All right, so I'm also going to take 2 and throw some extra dice over here because I need to take out those Magna Guard. I need this. So this is going to be a total of 11 dice.
I'm going to be throwing 5.
Okay.
Couple fails, but
finally,
pretty good roll.
finally an 11 dice attack that actually did something for me.
That's not going to do too much for me. That's a total of 3 blocks.
3 blocks, and I got the 1 crit on here, like so. Yeah, so I definitely got him.
Yep. Yeah, taking 3 out of the pool, you'll end up with 5 on your tree.
5 on my tree. So I got a whole bunch of things here. You're already pinned. I got my whole tree actually ahead of me here. So let's throw a strain on there, I guess.
Sure.
Yeah, we'll throw a strain on there because that's their second wound, isn't it?
That is their second wound.
All right, and that'll take the point for me.
Yes, sir.
And that's another momentum as well.
Yeah, that was a double momentum.
And then I'll score 3 points. No, 3 points.
Yep.
I got this lovely point over here as well. Hey, good turn for me. This is where I was last struggle. So I'm in a prime position to lose. Okay, where's the priority going?
Priority is going to Vader's point over there.
So you're kind of hoping for the B2s.
A little bit, but that does also mean they're off the table. Which
That's a
we're going to
Shatterpoint.
go Shatterpoint. I'm going to have to think about this one.
Sure. All right, so it sounds like Asajj.
Yeah, we're going to use the Shatterpoint on Asajj here. And the first thing she's going to do is she's going to move and fall down here.
Yep, and you're not engaged, so you don't have to worry about Django stopping you there.
Yep. Then I'm going to spend 1 of my force here.
And just going to jump under the bridge.
Jump under the bridge. I'm going to do it twice, so I'm going to put her on top. I guess it doesn't actually matter. So I'll jump onto the bridge, because why not?
Yeah, and then, yeah, jumping doesn't really care about it.
And then, yeah, spend one more
Unless
force.
you want to be engaged with Vader at the end of it all.
Which we do. We're going to jump down.
Yep, and that puts you on the point.
On the point, within 2 of Vader.
Yes, sir.
And we're just going to go ahead and swing at Vader with whopping 8 dice here.
Oh, so many dice. So many dice.
Yeah, we're going to see if we can do a number to him here. Not with a roll like that. That's 5 fails.
You see, Jason, you're not supposed to roll like me. You're not supposed to do that. Right.
That's just going to be the crit. Unless you can turn it down.
I can't. Vader, for whatever reason, doesn't get to turn down the crits.
So that'll be a damage and a strain, I think, is valuable here.
Damage and strain, okay.
Yep. And then we'll go ahead and we'll pay 2 force. God, Asajj is very force hungry. To send Vader way the heck into the middle of nowhere. Let's just get him out of here. And destroy all of the things in the process.
Seems about right for us. All right. And then you'll take that point back?
Yes,
Was
sir.
that the priority point?
That was.
All right.
So I'm going to go ahead and score 3 points here. 3.
All right. Looks good. All right. Where does that leave the priority marker going? Hey! It's
Down
back
there.
there
It's
where
already
Maul's
yours.
controlling it again.
Yep.
Which is actually really good for me. I need to take 1 point here, which is really important. So I think it's time to actually activate the Magna Guard.
Yep.
And I think all they're going to do is they're just going to take a walk. I don't know where my advanced tool went here.
Oh, I think I stole it.
Oh, okay. So yeah, he's gonna take a walk over to here, and this one will take a walk over to there. So now I got 2 guys on that point, and I might as well punch Grievous a whole bunch here.
Yeah, you got no reason not to.
Yeah, why not? Why not here? Sadly, I can't take any damage. Otherwise, I'm just gonna end my activation. So I'm just gonna throw 2 6-dice attacks at you.
Yep, Grievous is throwing 4.
Maybe I'll get like 6 crits. Okay.
Not quite, but not bad.
Not
That's
terrible.
actually, that's still 2 crits and 2 hits.
2 crits, 2 hits, yep.
I'm going to throw 4 dice back. Blocking 3 total.
So
just
2
your 2
goes
crits.
through. So it's going to be 3 damage and 2 pushes.
Cool.
So push. Push number 1. Push number 2.
And that gets me.
No, I'm just going to push you once, actually.
All right.
Yeah, just going to push you once. But we are going to just kind of get there. Oh, whoops. Going to take him with me, apparently. And we're going to do 6 more.
Yep.
6 more dice into you. Come on, 6 crits. That's not awful. That's not awful. That's going to give me 2 crits on top of this. So I got 3 crits at least. Okay.
I'm going to be blocking 3.
3 crits. So that's 3 on the damage chart. So that's 5 damage total. And how much can he take? He's at 8.
That'll bring him,
5 damage total. And we're going to toss a disarm on him, I guess.
Cool.
Yeah. And we'll take this point back, which will score us, after the priority, scores 3.
Yep.
Which is not quite enough to take the objective. Or
Right,
take the
because
struggle.
you left him alive.
Because I left one alive, yeah.
Alrighty.
But, I mean, honestly, it was probably the best move I could do on that case. So, priority!
And we're
That's,
getting
this fella
what
back
was
here.
Grievous's. Oh, that's terrible.
That's excellent for me.
Yeah, where was that the last couple turns? All right.
They were all over here the last couple turns.
I know.
So, who are you pulling?
Right, we're going with the B2s.
Their illustrious career is coming to an end. Do they just want to unload into Vader and call it a day?
Well, that just is handing you the struggle. As cool as that would be, I might honestly put them in reserve.
Actually, yeah, that's not a bad idea, because then you would roll into Kalani, which is not an awful idea.
Lonnie's never a bad pick. Wow, this is weird.
Want a moment?
Yes, please.
Decided?
Yeah, we're gonna have Kalani take up the next activation here.
So you're spending a force to reserve the B2s?
Yeah, we're gonna spend a force, reserve the B2s, and the last card in our deck is of course Kalani. So Kalani's gonna let a bunch of B2s move, which I don't know if that's actually gonna be all that relevant.
So you'll try to move a Magna Guard. It'll clear the strain in the pin.
Yep, and I can't actually move the other one because he is out of range. So 2 B2s, I don't think they're going to do anything meaningful with a move action here. I don't think they both need to be on the same point, so maybe I'll have one of them
start
I don't
moving
even
back.
know if that ladder would help him here. I don't think he has a landing zone.
No, unfortunately not.
So, I mean, yeah, he'll generally move in this direction, but I don't really care where he ends up. Kalani is going to remove his disarm when he wakes up.
Yes, sir.
Because I don't really care about the exposed. Kalani can die. This is fine.
He served his purpose.
We're going to go ahead and focus and punch the Mando real hard here. So we're going to throw, usually melee is 6 plus 1 because of
So 8
concentrate,
dice.
plus 1 because of focus.
Yes, sir.
8 dice.
I got 5. That's a good roll.
Yeah, it's not bad.
That's also a good roll.
Well, that's going to go into a crit.
So I'll get rid of 4. You get 2 successes.
That's
Can you
not
deal
actually...
3 points of damage?
No, because you don't have protection
I
right
don't, because that's not an active objective in the middle.
But that one is. So the unit has protection.
Oh, that's right. Yes.
Yeah.
I've accidentally done things.
In addition, because I didn't quite get to 3 on my tree, I don't get the free action, which means I can't tactical network this turn. Oh boy.
Hold on a second. Some of us serve a higher purpose. I need to be within 3 of Bo-Katan.
Oh.
And within an active objective.
Okay.
Yeah. So, no, I don't have protection.
Okay, so I will wound them then.
Yep.
So that's 3 damage and a shove that I don't really care about. I mean, I'll do the shove anyways because it might matter. But we'll just shove you over here.
And that's going to give you some momentum on top of all
That'll grab me up 1 momentum, and I'm scoring a whopping 0.
No, you're scoring this point over here.
Oh yeah, I am scoring that one. So I'm scoring 1. Woo!
Which gives you more
and
momentum.
more momentum.
Hey, I'm going to win a struggle.
Yep.
All right. And the priority one is going to, hey, look at that. That's good old Darth Maul kicking around over there. And who do we have for our final activation? If it isn't Jango Fett. We forgot he was here.
Yeah.
Jango's going to focus and just go hard into Kalani, who happens to be exposed.
Yep. Kalani's only got 4 dice on this.
Yeah, so we're throwing 7 at you. And actually, hold on a second. Hold up a second. I'm not going to focus. I'm going to move.
All right, go to melee.
We're going to go to melee, and then I'm going to take 2 damage.
Okay.
And throw 9 dice at you instead. I just remembered about Vader's ability. That is a very solid roll.
Yeah.
Especially when you're not getting your expertise.
Well, my expertise aren't very good anyways, but that's just 2 blocks.
And my expertise will give me 2 crits. So 5 successes through, which 1, 2, 3, 4. It's the chart.
Which means Kalani is wounded.
Kalani is wounded. Yeah. So we'll just completely. Oh, part of me is really tempted actually to not bother doing any of the damage and just and get a free ability in here. It's really, really, really tempting, but I think it's a dumb idea. I think it's such a dumb idea. So we're not gonna do that. We're gonna deal the enough damage to wound you, and we're gonna throw a strain on you, which is, I mean, it's just gonna go away.
Yep.
Once everything happens here, we'll get a momentum, and you're a secondary, correct?
Yes.
Yeah. So I will get I'll get some force back from that. I'll get some recovers. Jango's just gonna recover the 2 damage that
Sure.
he took from that. And I think what we're going to do is we're also then just, because I'm about to reshuffle my deck anyway, we're going to do a capture wire. And we're just going to yank someone. Probably Asajj.
Fair.
Yeah. So we're just gonna yank Asajj off this point.
And give her a pin.
And give her a pin. And I mean, if it wasn't for the fact that are the B2s currently wounded?
Yeah.
Oh wait, there's no point in me running over on that objective. I don't think, not at the moment.
For the next one.
For the next one, possibly, but then it'll.
2 of the 3 in the next one have that.
I'd rather stay on the middle because right now Jango's taking the middle, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, so we're going to stay there, and that's going to end the struggle.
Yep.
Bringing us to the final struggle. What do we got?
We're going to be flipping up. Blast our way out. And this is oriented towards me?
Yeah. I don't know which one you want on there. I don't think you want the top, the bottom one, to be honest. But I honestly don't know.
Well, I'm not loving what's going on down here either.
No, very true. Whereas if the other one, Kraken would take that as soon as he activates. This one is kind of weirdly up for grabs.
Yeah.
The B2s, I don't think can make it to this one. Oh, weirdly enough, this is actually the one struggle I think you didn't want to see.
Yeah, no, this one's awkward. I think I'm going to go with This one up here.
The top one?
My
Okay.
top one, your bottom one. I think that's better for me, marginally.
It's weird. Like the weird thing is like Grievous and my Magna Guards are very out of position here. Your B2s are your B2s are going to take a point for you, which is
They'll get me at least one, yeah.
Yeah, because you should be able to get over there.
The B2s will be next.
Yeah.
And let's roll priority, I guess.
Yeah, their final activation. What are the B2s going to do for you?
Well, they're going for the critical, which is this guy down here.
Which I don't know if they can make it.
It's definitely a little awkward, but we'll do our best. So we're going to start with just a move action. And
Unfortunately, you were banking on like the center point there.
Yeah, I was definitely putting a few chips into that one. Although you wounding Kalani like that doesn't help that very much.
True.
I think that one can make it most of the way, and then a hunker will get him the rest.
Oh, yeah, a hunker should do the trick. Oh, yeah, a hunker will definitely do the trick.
This one's going to be doing a very similar thing. He's going to move on all the way over here.
So
and then hunker. Oh, he doesn't even need to.
It's your last activation, but they're scoring you 3 points.
They are going to score me 3 points, and they're going to claim 2 objectives for me on the way.
1, 2, 3, yeah. So B2's going out with style.
Yep.
Oh, for the record, you took 3 damage.
Oh no. Anyways.
Oh no. I'm kind of wishing I pinned them now. To be honest.
I would have just shaken that when they woke up.
That's true. That's true. Okay. How are we responding? That is going to be this back objective right here, where Vader is perfectly situated for it. Who are we starting with?
Bo-Katan, her last activation on the table.
Ooh. Yeah, I mean, I'm not terribly chuffed with Bo-Katan being my last activation. A little part of me is kind of tempted to reserve her, but I think I need the Force more than anything else. Yeah, I think I need to hold on to my Force.
That's fair.
So, actually, the irony is that for her to get to where I need her to be, she needs to use a bunch of Force anyway. We do have Mandalorian Stronger together. Or, sorry, not Mandalorian Stronger together. She's got she can make a Mando jump. The Pride of the Mandalore. That's what it's called. Pride of the Mandalore. So, Pride of the Mandalore, she'll make this Super Commando jump over to here.
Yep.
Which that'll take
that. So he won't take it.
That is right. So you know what we're going to do is we're actually going to jump him in such a way where he's within 2 of Kraken there.
Sure.
And then Bo herself. I hate this, but I think I need to get the points. So
does she even get there with a single move and jump back? I guess with a hunker.
Well, she'll have to do a focus action as well for a dash.
Oh, for an extra jump back. Yeah.
So we're going to start by spending 3 on a jump.
Yep.
If I can get her out from under there. We're going to get her up to there. That way she does not suffer from the following being engaged. Then she's going to go all the way over here. And then, she'll just make a focus action
to jump onto the point.
And take this point back.
You'll score 2 this turn.
I'll score 2 this turn, and Miss Bo-Katan is done for the game.
Yes.
So that's going to go 1, 2, and give me some momentum. Priorities moving off to...
it's going to be this guy.
This fella right here.
Okay, so you got some options.
You actually have lots of options. Pull Kraken.
Kalani,
eh?
Not much better.
No. But he can still get up there because, he doesn't have a lot of movement on his own, does he?
Not really, no. But you know what? Kalani reserves for free.
Yeah, that's true. He does.
And we're going to go ahead and do that. Instead...
Kraken!
That sucks.
All right, what's Kraken up to?
All right, well, when he wakes up, he's going to get rid of this pin.
Shenanigans.
He's going to go ahead and walk, see if he can get... If I can move the tool. See if he can get as close as possible over here. None of these models matter for being engaged because they're all wounded. I don't know if that's going to do it on a single hunker here. That's probably not in. We're going to probably try it anyways. Actually, if we get under the bridge, because we know that little nook is good, so...
Yeah, it's really hard to say. I think that's about where you need to be. There, I think that's where you need to be.
I don't think that's going to happen.
So,
Well, I guess we're just going to, after we move, I probably shouldn't have moved at all then, whatever. We're going to unload into Django and I guess just kind of see how that works out for us.
Django, you're finally sick of his shenanigans.
Well, he's the only one here I can actually like punch in a meaningful-ish way.
Okay, that is fair. That
Everyone
is very
else is
fair.
wounded, so
All right, I got 5.
we're going to be throwing 8 because we are a battle droid and we have battle droid friends.
He's 7 base.
Yes,
Oh my
he is.
goodness.
So
I gotta
that'll
stop
be
being
8.
surprised at how much dice are thrown here. I really
Yeah.
do. All right, bring it on.
Okay, that's good.
2 crits.
That's
yeah.
good.
That's going to give me, I think, 2 successes. So
All right.
I'll get rid of 3 of these.
And I'll get 3 on my tree, which is a tactical ability, which is nice. We're also going to get either 1 or 2 shoves. We'll do
Nothing wrong with shoving Django around.
a shove and a pin on Django. So I can't quite get him off the point here, so I'll just push him that way, actually.
Sounds like fun.
And then I will follow up that way for what it's worth.
Does that put you out of 2 of the Super Commando?
Well, it's a shove anyways, not a move.
That is very true. That is very true.
In addition to all of this, we are going to be getting 3 damage.
3 damage through on Django?
And then we get the free tactical network. So we're going to pick another battle droid within 4. They're going to move and then make a 5 dice attack. So we're going to do Kalani with that. So Kalani is going to throw himself.
It's weird that you don't have to move towards
Yeah.
the target here.
Going to throw himself down there and shoot Django.
Throw 5 dice into Django?
Yes, sir.
All right. Bring it on, all day, every day.
That is not going to do much. That is a crit and 2 hits. You're going to block everything.
So the crit's going to go through, yeah. So how much on the crit?
2 damage.
2 damage? I mean, you did 5 damage to Django.
Yeah, it's not bad.
It could have been worse. It could have been worse, right?
Yep, but unfortunately, we're not going to be able to get within the point there because Kalani is still wounded, so he doesn't count for it.
So are you holding any objectives?
I've still got my back one here.
Oh, that one's active. That's right. Okay.
Yeah.
So you'll score 1.
Yep.
All right. Cool. All right, where we're going? That is this back point again. So yeah, that's an easy 2 points for me, which is really nice. Who's activating? Super Commandos.
Oh, that's a good.
I think the Super Commandos absolutely are the ones to go this time. Yeah, because the Super Commandos will take that point right there.
Yep, without even trying.
And where's my other Super Commando? Over here. Here's my other Super Commando. I think this Super Commando, because you're not within 2, we're just going to walk right underneath the objective.
Yep.
Oh, hold on. Oh, wait, they're still wounded, aren't they?
Yes.
Okay, so that was a legal move.
Yep.
That was a legal move. We're going to go back there. Not triggering Mando Stronger Together, sadly. And I think what we're going to do, not really a whole lot, we're just going to take a pot shot into Mr. Grievous over here, I think.
Fair.
So 5 dice into Mr. Grievous.
Yep.
And are you still in your 4 defense?
I am because I forgot to switch it on my last turn.
2 crits, and what's my other thingy here? What's it do for me? Just 1 success. So 2 and 2.
That's going to give me 2, so I will just take the 2 crits.
2 crits go through. So that's how much damage you got left?
3.
3. Okay, I'm going to wound you, and you're already there. So what we're going to do is we're going to toss. Do I want to do a strain or do I want to do an expose? We're going to do the strain, I think.
Alrighty.
Yeah, we'll toss a strain on him, and then we'll take this point up here. And then this point. Oh, I guess I can do a ranged attack with this Super Commando as well.
Yep.
So this Super Commando is going to do a ranged attack into Asajj, I guess?
Sure. Asajj is throwing 5 dice on this. Oh.
Now, you might not have to worry about this. 2 successes. Hey, 1 goes through.
Whoa. Yeah.
Take 2 damage, Asajj. 2 damage.
That checks out.
That was goofy. What was that? That was so goofy. And that's the Super Commandos all done.
You're going to score a lot.
They're going to go off the table, and I'm going to score all 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
Ouch.
Finding out where we're
Alrighty.
going.
And we're getting
That's this back
guy.
piece right here. So you kind of want your Magna Guard. Kalani could also go and take it.
Yeah, both of them will die for it.
Ooh, that's very true.
I definitely want the Magna Guard before Kalani, though. Grievous.
That's a Grievous. So first things first, do you want to get rid of the strain or the disarm?
Let's kill the disarm.
Disarm?
No, you have 1 health left on the Magna Guards, and realistically, that's all he's punching. So
Yeah, I don't think the disarm's really going to do a whole lot.
we'll drop the strain here.
Because what you can do is you can punch and then walk and take that objective, right?
And then scuttle and actually maybe just push for the other one.
Well, you're only taking
I'm
one.
only getting 1, but this one's the priority, right?
That is true. That is true.
Unfortunately, I'm not quite within 4 of Kalani or Kraken, so I can't use my thing on either of them.
Not
onward.
yet.
Well, no, that's onward. That's at the start.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
I'm a battle droid. Not that light, though.
Yeah. No, we're just gonna swing at the
Magna Guard?
Magna Guard. Actually, I just want to see, do I get over there with 2 full moves? So that will get me about there. I'm ignoring the height because I'll have scuttle on one of these.
Well, remember, if you climb up...
Oh, it is still the short one?
Yeah, it is still the short one.
Okay.
So it's going to be tight.
Do I do
That's
it with
very
a hunker?
tight. With a hunker?
Oh, but I'm engaged with you.
You're
so I can't
engaged.
do a
Yeah.
full move either way. So yeah, we're just gonna have to swing at these Magna Guards.
Winging into the Magna Guard. Okay.
Yep. So this is just gonna be something
lot of
like
dice?
8 dice. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you just did the 1 damage you need.
Yes. There's the crit.
Do you do any sort of like fun conditions
My
into me?
2 expertise is gonna be another crit and a hit.
So we'll get rid of this. We'll get rid of. So you get a crit and a hit.
Cool. 2 crits and a hit then.
Sorry, 2 crits and a
2
hit.
crits and a hit. That's just gonna be a single shove. Which I mean
Yeah,
might matter.
Not. There you go.
And then I will.
You can do a follow up.
Oh, actually,
Actually, the follow up matters.
none of it matters. I'm gonna undo the shove.
Oh, you're disarmed.
I was disarmed.
So 1 hit goes through then.
Yeah, which is still enough to wound them, but not enough to get me a shove.
Oh, that's because that shove actually would have. That was the.
Would have been a bit of a big deal.
That would have been a big deal. Do you just want to like go up the ladder and take this point then?
I think at that point that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, I'll just go up here, and we'll hang out. Because I wounded someone, I guess I have 2 recovers. That's not gonna matter for anything. Cool. That is. Oh, actually.
I'm gonna get some momentum.
Appetite of Destruction is a supporting character. That doesn't matter. Cool.
Okay.
Yep, that's going to be it for Grievous. I will gain 2 points and score a couple
2
momentum
points?
because I got a wound and I got the.
Was this the priority?
Yes. Oh, no, it wasn't. Sorry, you're right. It's only 1.
Yeah, I think that was the priority.
That was
right?
the priority. Yeah,
Okay.
that's why I wanted to make it to it.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. That's right. Okay. Where are we going? And hey, look, that's Vader. Vader's just happy with his point over here.
Apparently, he's not even on it.
He's not
just
even
close to
on it. He's just supervising it. And we got Mr. Magna Guard.
Great.
Yeah.
I wounded him for nothing.
Magna Guard. We're actually being very, very simple here. We're going to do a take cover action, followed by a take cover.
Or you mean a climb?
Then we're doing a climb. So climb number 1 will get me up to there. And then climb number 2. Yep. Climb number 2, get me right to there.
Yep.
And I'll take this point back. Give
You'll
me
score
all
another
3.
4 points.
1, 2, 3, 4. Attrition is doing the job this game. Okay, where's the objective going?
And our priority is going to be
Vader!
once again Vader's point. Oh boy.
Mr. Vader is just all happy they're being all dramatic.
Well, let's see if we can flip someone who actually matters over there. Definitely.
Oh, that's rough.
I mean, they'll get me a point at least.
Yeah. Yeah, because unfortunately, I don't think you can get the other one within pushing distance over here.
Yeah.
So.
Well, we'll try. So first action will be just a move action. So this one's going to climb because that's faster than going up the ladder.
Actually, that might put him in. Oh, you're not giving yourself all the distance.
Sure.
Now you're within punching distance.
Yeah, it looks like I might be. This one will just jump over here. Doesn't matter, he's going to die in a minute anyways.
Fair.
But yeah, we will throw at. We can't quite get the back one there, so we'll get the front one.
Throw down, and you're within 4 of another droid.
I am. So yeah, we're gonna throw 7 dice at you. 7
Yep,
dice.
7 dice.
Alrighty. 7 dice coming into your Magna Guards. Not great, but could be worse.
Well,
that is still
your
2
expertise
crits.
are crits, right?
Yeah.
So my expertise are
You're just the 2 crits.
yeah, just the 2 crits.
That's going to be 3 damage and 2 shoves.
That's not awful.
Let's get him out of here.
Be gone with you, which does give you that objective.
It will give me that point.
Sorry, and how much damage?
3.
Oh yeah, okay, I got the right one on there.
The second shove actually might matter, so we will do it.
Second shove.
Get me over here. And this one will jump over here.
Just to really consolidate it.
Yep. And then that's going to get me both of those points, which is still only 2 points because neither of them were the priority this time. And then my Magna Guards will leave the table.
Ciao, Magna. Whew, so much attrition. All right, where are we going? That's probably going to be game.
Yeah.
Because I'm taking 2 from that, and Mr. Maul is activating, and he's just going to...
He's going to guarantee you 1. That actually isn't quite game unless you can wound someone.
Is Kraken still standing?
Kraken is still standing.
Kraken is still standing, eh? Can I borrow your movement tools?
Yes, you may.
All right.
One of them's yours.
One of them is mine.
Well, technically, they're both yours.
So I think what we're going to do is Maul is going to roll over there.
Yep.
We're going to spend 1. No, he's wounded, so we're going to spend 2 health to do that. We're going to spend 3 health to yank Kraken.
Sure.
So we're just going to yank Kraken into Maul there, so we're going to expose him.
Yep.
And then we're going to spend 2 more to add 3 dice to this. So how much damage have I taken? I've taken...
So you've taken...
I did...
4 or 5 from your own abilities. I don't know if you force speeded or not.
Yeah, I did do a 4-speed, so there was 2 plus 5. So there's 5 plus 2 more, so 7. So I'm doing 7, plus I'm wounded.
So that's a total of 5 extra dice plus the 3, so 8 extra dice on top of your base 6 unless you flip your card.
Yeah, we're going pure violence here.
You can also focus for what it's worth. So right now you're at 15. You can focus up to 16 if you want.
Sure, let's throw 16 dice at you here. Like that's
at an exposed Kraken.
At an exposed Kraken, we'll throw 16 dice. If I whiff this,
yeah,
that's gonna hurt a lot. If I whiff this, like I think I might cry if I whiff this.
The worst part is I think it's still your game if you do.
Oh, man. All right, I'm just gonna drop these.
Sure. I think I'm content to say you got him.
Let's see. That's what, 5 expertise there. What does that even do for me? 5. That's 2 more crits, a hit, and a damage.
So that is 5 total crits. On crits alone, you get your entire tree.
Yeah.
I'm not going to bother throwing dice there.
Yeah. Yeah. Kraken is just.
Is your entire tree 10 damage?
Let's see. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No.
That's Vader.
That's Vader. Yeah, that's Vader.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay, so it is 10. Plus, I was getting the 2 damage from the double-bladed lightsaber.
Ah, yes.
So that is Kraken, which will give me a momentum, and I'll take that objective.
Yeah, that's
gonna end the struggle.
Whew.
Oh my goodness, this is not where I saw this game going. So
No.
I think we got some stuff to talk about.
Yeah.
So there we go. Final win for Vader and Maul in this particular game of Shatterpoint. Thank you guys so much for watching. Remember, if you like the tokens, hit up buy the same token, use Aegis10 and save 10%. And of course, if you want to support the channel, patreon.com/AegisBrandStudios. We'll see you next time. Happy wargaming.